Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, this is Proxify here. We are back for some more of the Yokai Watch 3 Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we are going to be going and taking a little bit of a break of Nate's story, since we already went and battled out with the Super Manager Boss Yokai. So we're going to go and jump back over here to Silver's story, aka known as Haley Ann's story right now. We're going to have to go and reach on into our way of Sparkopolis during the nighttime, because if you guys remember, during the little bit of the last episode, we got to go and see that Wapier, the same type of yokai that we met up before, is going to basically be the same exact type of situation that happened with Nate with the whole Kitty Lumbus thing, where it looks like Wapier can just go and transform into ourselves, and we can kind of skip throughout the throughout the house without having to get ourselves spotted by our parents or anything of that type of nature, from us having to go back to bed later. But since we are going to be, of course, taking the train once again, we are going to have to do some other type of side battling that's going on, and I think these are going to be some new characters that we have not really got to go and see just yet here in Yokai Watch 3. I know that we have seen, I want to say, the middle guy back in Yokai Watch 1, but I don't know about the two different elephant yokais that we have seen previously from before, from other past yokai games. But I'm going to make sure that they're also going to be added into it as well, so we'll make sure that we'll battle out with these guys and get to show them off while we're here within our time for today. Now, what's going to be happening with this Sparkopolis is that we're going to be meeting up with a strange type of yokai, and I believe his name is known as Unbelievable Boy, and we're going to have to chase around with this guy for a little bit, and every so often when we go and try to chase around with him, it seems like we're going to be getting transported into some sort of weird type of other alternate dimension, or some sort of weird alternate type of dream sequence that is going to go and start popping up while we start showing some things that are going to be going on within the Sparkopolis area. Now, within these two videos for today, not only are we going to be just doing out here with the course of Yokai Watch 3, but we're also, of course, going to be going and doing some more of Twilight Princess. I know that you guys are excited for that, because I know that for Twilight Princess, we are going to go and start reaching our way to the actual Zora's Domain type of place that should be at least happening at some point soon. Now, I don't know if we're going to be taking a little bit of some sidetracking within our way of this episode, because I know that the Castletown area should at least be making its way around within our spot that's going to be showing up, right? So we'll probably go and maybe do something like that probably before we go and start reaching off with Zora's Domain. So we'll see what happens while we go, because if you guys remember about how I kind of go and do my way out here within my post recordings, is that normally sometimes I kind of make sure to go and show you guys the important things without having to go and show you guys just me just aimlessly just walking around and just doing other type of stuff. Just at least just get right to the point and show you guys exactly what I'm going to be planning out within the video. So yeah, so there's Unbelievable Boy right there, and it seems like he may have probably been doing some of this type of weird type of yokai strange business around within the Sparkopolis here. Now, these type of weird mushroom creatures that are here, they are friendly. You don't really have to go and do anything about with that, but just watch out for the regular enemy yokai if you haven't went and fought with them so far. We are going to be interacting with those yokai pretty soon, so that we can at least go and see what those guys are going to be entailing around over here. So yeah, so if you kind of go and see right here, we just went and chased around with Unbelievable Boy, and it seems like we went and just kind of jumped into some sort of weird alternate type of dimension or something. And it seems like we got ourselves our own type of job now at this point in time. And Silver's like super excited about with all of that. So I guess this has been something for Haley Ann to be able to work around here in this type of place from before. I know that we ran into this somewhat of this type of cafe from the last time, right? And that was all because we had to go and chase on after Dr. Hewley, or try to spawn him out around within Sparkopolis. So yeah, so basically Usapion right now is gonna be the customer, while we're gonna be somewhat of the waitress that's gonna be here. But again, just like how we went and did this originally before, we're going to have to go through this annoying type of minigame to at least try to get our rewards. Unfortunately, for some reason, trying to do this type of minigame reward challenge, I didn't do as well as I wanted out to be. But hey, you know what? It's okay. I'm not trying to look out on trying to get anything like 100% completed or anything of that type of nature. The only thing that I'm only worried about getting myself 100% completed is going through Mario Galaxy with my friend Kevin. If you guys haven't went and checked out with that series yet, make sure that you guys go ahead and do so, because currently right now we are almost set and almost done with everything that we need to go and do with Mario pretty soon, because I think we got ourselves with just like the engine room. I think we also have like I think another type of big area within the observatory pretty soon, and we should at least try to hopefully accomplish that with that. I think there's also like a side area as well too, like after once you're like all done with like the main two like observatory places. I think there is like an extra type of part that you could go and do, but that's mainly more so of like collecting the purple coins later. But yeah, we've already seen that enemy at the very far left hand side there from before, but these two other yokai we have not got to go and see just yet. So we're going to go and use Lucario out here to go and at least make sure to set up for some inspiriting over here. Alright, come on, can we at least just get the last one? I know that this annoying touchscreen pad is going to be like the worst thing ever, but hey, you know what? At least we got it all charged up and we're ready to go. So we got this ultimate move. Let's use it. And I believe it worked. So nice. So now they've been inspirited there. And now let's go and try to hopefully at least get the last bit of some hits here and at least get our win that we do need. Now, I don't know if you guys have already might have seen, but it looks like with Lex at this point in time, we did go and do a little bit of some leveling up. And that is because that I went and actually used out one of the large EXP orbs that we do have. We will be picking up another one a little bit later on, which we already went and I believe already got, I think currently right now, right? From the reward challenge that we went and did for the mini game. So at least I made back my, my large EXP orb, but I went and throw that onto Lex there. Alright, so now it looks like we're going to have to go and, I think, cross on through a back alley around within this way. So off he goes, once again, with this unbelievable type of way that he's doing right now. So we're going to do a little bit of a quick edit and cut right through the other type of back alleyway. And I think we are going to be meeting up with another new said yokai here. We got ourselves with Slip Up. Don't believe I think we ever seen these guys yet. I don't think so, but these guys are really not all that too bad to begin with. Because, like, we should be able to just knock them out here pretty quickly. There we go. Now we'll hopefully get to see if this is going to work or not. They may probably not be in the line of sight, so it's going to probably maybe miss. Yeah, so unfortunately it is going to miss. But, hey, you know what? Either way, that one Slip Up is down, and there we go. Both guys are knocked out. We're all set to go there. Anybody going to be leveling up here? And that is, of course, going to be for, of course, with our Blazion yokai there. So, very nice. Now, we do have one more other set of a new type of mini game that will be making its way here soon. And that is where we're going to have to do somewhat of a dance type of rhythm mini game thing that's going to be happening. Well, I wouldn't really call it as a rhythm game. It's more so of like making sure that you get all the button prompts as best as you can. But it really shouldn't be like as bad. It's nothing like rhythm heaven. Alright, but here we go. Let's reach out over to the theater. I don't think we ever really been inside the theater yet. Not in this type of way of Sparkopolis, but let's go and, well, maybe we have. I think we may have probably just walked around for a little bit, but not like too much. Hey. But we never really got to go and see the actual stage here, though. But that's where we're going to be making our way on into this. So now it looks like Silver's going to now go and dress up as a cat at this point in time. Get his furry thing on. So all that we really have to go and do is just try to make sure that that yellow type of line that we have right there is that we're gonna hit all these different type of like all these different paw print logos that are showing up here. Now I don't know about this one. I think you have to use like the full rotation there to get the whole entire thing all done, but it's okay. This one is not looking for another 100%. This is really nothing all that too important. Well, Eusapia pretty excited about that. Oh, there's that troublemaker again, huh? Unbelievable boy just ran away once again. We need to be on the on his tail once more. But it looks like we are getting ourselves closer to the end of this episode. So I just want to go out and say thank you guys so much for watching this episode for today. In the next one, we'll go and hopefully try to chase out with more of Unbelievable Boy and hopefully get to figure out where he's going to be running off to next. And also stay tuned for when we actually have to go and reach on into the Twilight Princess episode as well, because we also do have that. And we'll see if we're going to be reaching off into Castletown or reaching off into Zora's Domain. So see you guys then, and peace.